My day always begins with the sharp, insistent beep of my alarm clock at 6:30, echoing through the quiet of my small bedroom. It's a sound I both dread and rely on, marking the start of another day in Tokyo. Outside, the city is just beginning to stir, Tokyo's sky painted with the faintest hints of pink and gold as the sun prepares to rise. The world feels hushed, as if holding its breath before the rush begins. I'm Kenji, 17 years old, a second-year high school student. My first challenge every morning is leaving the warmth of my futon and stepping onto the cool tatami mats. It's a small battle, but it sets the tone for the day. The chill in the air tempts me to stay under the covers, but outside, the city is already alive. Neighbors heading to work, delivery bikes humming past, the distant sound of a train. After splashing cold water on my face to wake up, I make my way to the kitchen. The comforting aroma of steamed rice and miso soup fills our small apartment, mingling with the gentle clatter of pots and pans. My mother is already busy at the counter, preparing my bento for lunch. She moves quickly but with care, rolling tamagoyaki, grilling salmon, and arranging everything just so. She adds pickled vegetables, each piece placed with attention to color and balance. It's more than just food. It's a small work of art, a daily reminder of her love and effort. We gather at the table for breakfast. My father sits quietly, already absorbed in the morning news, while my younger sister pokes at her rice and natto, still half asleep. Conversation is minimal, just a few words about the weather or today's plans, but the silence is comfortable, filled with the soft sounds of chopsticks and the occasional clink of a teacup. After breakfast, I thank my mother for the meal and the bento. I slip into my Navy school uniform, making sure my tie is straight and my hair is neat. Then grab my bag and the carefully packed bento box. "I'm leaving!" I call out, stepping into the crisp morning air. My family's voices, "See you later," echo behind me, a small ritual that always makes me smile. The day has officially begun. As I walk down the familiar streets, uniform crisp and bento in hand, I feel ready to face whatever challenges come my way. The city's energy is already pulling me forward, and I can't help but feel a sense of excitement for what lies ahead. Stepping outside, I'm swept into Tokyo's morning rush. Business people, mothers on bikes, students in uniform. I walk to the train station, joining the flow of people, the air a mix of car fumes and bakery bread. The station is organized chaos, jingles, announcements, shuffling feet. I tap my Suica card, line up on the crowded platform, and get on the packed train, like being squished in a sushi roll. There's no personal space, but it's quiet. Everyone is in their own world. I review English words or listen to music, the city blurring past. After changing trains in 20 minutes, I reach my stop and join classmates for the final walk to school. The school gate comes into view, a daily adventure in patience and efficiency. I'm just one part of this massive, intricate city. Entering the school gates, the city's noise fades away, replaced by a different kind of energy. The world outside feels distant, and a new rhythm takes over as I step into the halls of high school. The sounds of school life, laughter, footsteps, the clatter of lockers, fill the air, creating a familiar soundtrack that marks the start of another day. I swap my shoes at the Getabako lockers, marking the shift from the outside world to a place of learning and growth. It's a small ritual, but it signals that I'm ready to focus. My friend Takaru and I grumble about homework as we head to class, joking about the pop quiz we forgot to study for and sharing stories from last night's anime episode. Homeroom starts with a bow and a unified good morning to Tanaka-sensei. There's a sense of respect and tradition in that simple gesture, connecting us to generations of students before us. We stay in one classroom all day, surrounded by sunlight streaming through big windows and walls covered in our own artwork and projects. It's our little world, changing with each season and every new assignment. Lessons blur by, math problems that challenge us to think, and sometimes leave us scratching our heads. We dive into the history of the Meiji Restoration, practice English conversation, and try to keep up as teachers move from subject to subject. Teachers push us hard, always encouraging us to do our best, but they're there to help when we struggle or feel lost. Between classes, the halls erupt with energy, students chatting, reviewing notes, sharing the latest anime news, and sometimes just goofing around. These quick breaks are as important as the lessons themselves, giving us a chance to relax, laugh, and remember that we're all in this together. The day is a mix of focus and fleeting moments of connection. Quiet concentration broken by bursts of laughter and shared glances with friends. High school is a team effort, a journey we take together, supporting each other through every challenge and celebrating every small victory along the way. The lunch bell rings and tension melts into cheerful chatter. Desks cluster into groups, bento boxes open, a parade of homemade meals. My mother's panda-shaped rice makes me smile, even if it's a little embarrassing. Friends trade food and stories, laughter filling the room. Some students buy snacks from the school store, but most of us eat together in class. After eating, we clean up and start suji. Everyone pitches in to sweep, wipe, and tidy. There are no janitors. We all take responsibility for our space. Cleaning teaches us respect and teamwork, lessons beyond textbooks. If the weather's nice, we head outside to the courtyard or watch the baseball team practice. Lunch is a perfect reset, food, friendship, and a sense of shared responsibility. We return to class, recharged for the afternoon. The final bell rings, but school isn't over. Bukatsu, or club activities, begin. Clubs are everywhere. Sports, music, art, debate. Almost everyone joins one. I'm in the photography club. We grab our cameras and explore the neighborhood, searching for the perfect shot. Takaru practices kendo in the gym. Yue rehearses with the orchestra. Clubs are demanding. Daily practice, high expectations, but the rewards are real. We learn discipline, teamwork, and form deep friendships. As the sun sets, we review our photos and share feedback. By 6, the school is quiet again, and I head home, tired but fulfilled. Bukatsu balances the academic grind with passion and camaraderie. It's where we find our place. The evening commute is quieter, a gentle hush settling over the train as people head home after a long day. The city outside feels different at dusk, less hurried, more reflective, as if everyone is winding down together. The city glows with neon as I ride the train home, lights flickering past the window like fireflies. Each station we pass feels like a small milestone, bringing me closer to the comfort of home. I get a seat, watch the lights blur by, and let my thoughts drift. The gentle rocking of the train is almost hypnotic, making it easy to leave the day's worries behind. I put on my headphones and let music wash over me, creating a private world amid the quiet crowd. It's my time to recharge before stepping back into family life. At home, I call out, "I'm home," a simple phrase that always brings a sense of relief and belonging. I'm greeted by the smell of dinner and my family's voices echoing from the kitchen. The warmth of home wraps around me, making the stress of the day melt away. We gather around the kotatsu, the heated table drawing us together, laughter and conversation filling the room. Sharing stories over curry rice, we talk about our days, our dreams, and even our worries. These moments remind me how important it is to slow down and connect. Family time is my anchor in this busy city, a chance to relax, laugh, and reconnect with the people who matter most. We share both noisy moments and quiet ones, finding comfort in each other's company. After dinner, I help with dishes, the clinking of plates and running water, a familiar part of our routine. Then it's time to tackle homework, math problems, kanji practice, and English assignments. The work can feel endless, but it's all part of growing up here. Sometimes I message Takeru for help, sharing a quick joke or asking about a tricky question. It's nice to know I'm not alone, even when studying. But mostly, I work late into the night, determined to finish everything before sleep calls me. A hot bath soothes away the day's tiredness, steam rising as I sink into the water. It's a quiet moment just for me, a chance to breathe and reflect. I pack my bag for tomorrow, making sure everything's ready: books, uniform, lunch. The routine is comforting, a way to prepare for whatever the next day brings. There's a steady rhythm in the city's chaos, and these small rituals help me find my place within it. I'm grateful for these small moments of peace, knowing they give me strength for tomorrow. Before bed, I gaze out my window at the glowing patchwork of Tokyo apartments. The city never truly sleeps. Taxis glide by, scooters zip around, the hum is constant. Tokyo is a place of contrasts: ancient shrines beside skyscrapers, crowded streets, and quiet gardens. Sometimes I feel lost in the crowd, pressured by school and the future. But this city is also full of possibility: new sights, new tastes, endless communities. My daily routine connects me to millions, a shared rhythm that makes Tokyo work. There's comfort in being part of something bigger. I dream of becoming a photographer or engineer. Here, anything feels possible if I work for it. As I drift off, the city's lullaby fills me with hope and gratitude. Tomorrow, I'll wake up and do it all again in the heart of this electric city.